Today I decided to get my ass out of bed and actually do something, even though I really didn't want to move. But I decided that firstly, I was going to brush my teeth because I kind of forgot to do that yesterday. That's depression for you. Don't be like, ooh, that's so gross. Look, I forgot, okay, and I did it. So actually, that's a win. I also needed another coffee just to be able to have a little bit of motivation. I needed that caffeine just to get me to actually feel better because it was another grey day. In England, it's horrible. I hate it when it's just grey all the time because it really makes me feel 10 times worse because I have regular depression, but also seasonal depression. And this season's been really difficult. We haven't had much sun at all this winter, and oh, is it showing in regards to just me not feeling the best. So I decided to do some sunny makeup just to make myself feel a little bit better, and honestly, it kind of worked. I decided to just do some yellows and oranges to make me feel warm and sunny, unlike the weather, because it's not only grey and raining, it's also just been freezing. Like every morning I wake up and I'm like, I don't want to get out of bed because it's cold. I can feel the cold. Like without even like getting out of my duvet, I'm like, I can already feel the cold and my body prefers to just stay in the warmth. And so it's just everything is just a bit more difficult for me at the moment. My mental health isn't great anyway because, like I said, I have regular depression as well as seasonal depression, and then I also have a whole host of other delightful things that I have to deal with on a daily basis. So, just doing some nice, fun, colourful makeup, honest to God, makes me feel better. It's a hobby that I've always had ever since I was young, to be honest. Like playing with dolls, I suppose, and dressing them up and dressing myself up. For my third birthday or fourth, but might have been third birthday, I got a Pocahontas costume and a crown, and there are pictures of me just in this costume with a frigging plastic crown on my head, and apparently I would not take the costume off. I was like, nope, this is my new personality for the next week. I am Pocahontas. I also apparently when I was like 2 years old demanded that I was not wearing trousers. It had to be a skirt or a dress, or if it was going to be some kind of trouser thing, they had to be like pretty with flowers on. What can I say? I knew what I wanted at a very young age, and that was to be a princess, clearly. And then I went emo in my teen years, but I still dressed up and did my makeup and my hair, and then I went into cosplay a little bit. So I guess I've never really changed much. I still like, making myself look and feel not exactly pretty, but I just like being creative with how I look. And I think that's always been a thing that I've done. Even as a kid, I might have actually been, appropriating. I feel like I was culturally appreciating because I loved Pocahontas. Loved Pocahontas. So I loved any Disney princess, to be fair, because I wanted to be one. So I don't think it really mattered who the princess was for me. Just so happened at that time, I'm gonna guess Pocahontas came out. But anyway, this is me just finishing off the makeup and needing lip oil because I don't drink enough water. I should go get some water after I've actually finished this, and so should you. Go and drink some more water because I can probably guarantee that you haven't had enough today. So don't take me as an example. Go and drink water and drink more water than you think you need because you're probably not drinking enough. And coffee does not count. I am telling myself this. But I then went and just sat in front of my light therapy lamp to simulate sunshine. And honest to God, it works. Like these past few days, I've just been sat in front of it for a few hours, and it genuinely boosts my mood because your girl misses the sun. Bye.